All right, so I was away for a little while. This is going to be Monday and Tuesday from Christmas week. I had to do a little work on my car, or I wanted to, and I had to wait for a part. It was annoying. It was kind of on me though, but I wanted a factory part, so that was the whole point of the repair to my car. But I'll do a video on that too, a short one. But anyway, let's get into this week. So it is now Monday. It's Tuesday today, but this is yesterday. So went out just before 10 and got this offer, 746, 5.9 miles, 7-Eleven, no alcohol or anything, but no. Just no. it's not good. You know, I complain about not getting offers or not making them up. Maybe I'm picky, but no, I'm not taking this. I'd rather just sit around. I really would. So it's 9:59 right now. A few minutes later, I get $6, 1.4 miles, McDonald's, much better. Delivered by 10:13. I know it wasn't there on time. I remember, but yeah, 10:18. So, you know, $4 tip though. Pretty good for 1.4 miles. I mean, good on you, customer. But I've already been out 55 minutes, so I must have gone out more around like 9:30 or so. But anyway, so it's 10:18 now. 10:35. Get a $3 for 1.5. I took this. It fits in the parameters, but it's a fucking $3 order, you know, and alcohol. So I know I took this. Delivered by 10:45. Got there 10:43. You know, $9 on the day. Hour and 20 minutes. Not starting out very good there. $1 tip for alcohol too. Come on, man. I know it's only 1.5 miles, but geez. So 10:43. 11:14. So about a half hour or so. 450, 1 mile for another alcohol, 7-Eleven. I did this, I'm almost positive. Delivered by 11:22. Got there at 11:20. So we're sitting at 13:50 for almost 2 hours here. Is this the right day even? But anyway. So it's 11:20 now. They added a $5 tip. So good on them. They tipped $2.50. And she gave me a $5 tip. So, gosh, thanks. I mean, that helped today out a little bit. So it's 11:20 now. About 15 minutes later, I get $6 for 3.8 miles. I took this one. I wasn't exactly sure where it was. I've been there when I first started dashing. I went there. It's up the canyon, but it's barely. It's just starting to go up the canyon. So, what the heck? I took it. Delivered by 11:47 on that one. Got there at 11:52. I don't know why it took so long. But $7 tip actually ended up being $9. So at $27.50 for 2.5 hours. At least it's getting a little bit better. So 11:52. 5 minutes later, I get this, and I was heading back. So I did this. Problem is, Ray's is new online. It's a grocery store, and I have trouble finding things. I don't know the store yet. I'm getting a little better. And I almost took this. I almost unassigned from this when I was in the store. I couldn't find things. It's like, oh, man. But gutted through it and actually ended up finding everything except for one substitution. But they were communicating, so it was kind of cool. Delivered by 12:16. Did not get there on time on that one. 12:31. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I struggle finding stuff. She was cool about it, though. But so, $5.18 tip. That's pretty good. That's not bad. You know, $36 for 3 hours though. That's not stellar. But 12:31. My dash ended. Yeah, so I restarted right away. So that was the first dash. You know, 3 hours, $36. Pretty kind of typical of how it is here nowadays to DoorDash. I get the 6 plus. I don't know why it's not showing me the time up there, but 6 plus for 2.1 miles, grocery outlet. One item. I know what it is. This guy always tips well. I love this guy, but I haven't had him. I was just thinking the other day, like, man, is that guy, does he not even order anymore? But he does, so. And sure as shit, it's 12:58, delivered by, got there at 12:53, and it's $11. The guy tips $9 almost every time, or something similar to that. It's basically a $10 short trip, so that was cool. And then, let's see, about 10 minutes later, a little less, 284, 6.9 miles. One item, but I mean, dude, what the fuck are you thinking, people? You didn't tip. I mean, dude, you're fucking 7 miles away. Like, I was like, I think I was close to the store too. Fuck you, dude. I can't believe anyone actually delivered that to you, but maybe they did. I mean, nowadays, maybe someone's on Earn My Time or something. It'll probably get to you. So you're actually kind of smart there, customer, but did not take that. It's funny because I was in a McDonald's just shortly after. I was just going to the bathroom. And this other guy's like, what, you didn't take that $2 for 7 miles order? It was funny. I don't know. Some of the Dashers I actually like in this town. It's kind of fun. It's like a little fraternity between a handful of us. But so it's 102 now. Oh yeah, look at this, 110. I get my first Uber Eats order. It's 7:40, 2 miles. McDonald's. I'm right there. Right before that, I don't know if I show it or not. Yeah, no. So I get this. First. Comes in. I accept this. And so this is going to be my first order. This is where things get kind of wonky, though. So then I get the 660. Even the Uber map tells me where I'm going. You know, I'm going like right by the grocery store. So it kind of worked out perfectly. So I thought I accepted this, but I did not. I must not have. Because while I'm in McDonald's, I get this $5.25 for 1.2 miles, which is actually almost kind of a better offer. But the problem I had, and so the Uber was ready. I could not figure out how to fucking confirm the pickup. I think I kind of got it now. It was my first time. I think I needed to swipe instead of push the button. And I was just not familiar with the interface at all. So I missed out on that. But that would have been beautiful too, because I would have delivered this $5.25 on the way to the Uber delivery. Both McDonald's, the bags are both fucking ready, and I called my girlfriend who's on DoorDash Uber Eats, and she wasn't answering. And I'm like, fuck. I figured out how to unassign from an Uber Eats order though. Like, I was already driving this order there because I just couldn't figure it out, but I think I got it now. I hope so anyway. But I was kind of bummed about that whole situation. But it ended up working out okay. $5.25, delivered by 125. I was probably late because I was sitting at McDonald's. Yeah, 128. It's not too bad. $3.25 tip for that is pretty cool. So this dash already $16 in less than an hour. So that's way better than it has been of late. And so, yeah, it's 128 now. 135. I'm on the phone with Uber Eats. And their support is just as horrible as DoorDash. It's almost like probably the same fucking people. But I was trying to describe what happened and how I couldn't do things. And anyway, I got this, and it was 2 orders. I was going to unassign from that long one, but I said, just fuck it, just go. It's actually a pretty good offer, all in all. It's up the grade a little bit, and it's not that bad these days. So I did take this one. Delivered by 157 for both those. 154. Was it 157? Yeah. So I got there at 154 for both. So 28 for the 1 hour and 22 minutes. But we're looking up. I was kind of optimistic about the week at this point. So it's 154 now. 3 minutes later, I get this 650, 3.1 miles. Oh yeah, I was coming back down from this order. So it's funny how they do kind of bro me. When I go up this grade and kind of just out of town, I often get offers when I'm headed back. So, yeah, I'll definitely take that. Hopefully it was going to be ready. I don't think it was, though. Delivered by 2:11 on this one. 2:13, so not really. 450 tip, though. That's pretty good, So $34.50 in an hour and 40 minutes or so. Let's see what we got here. 2:13. Oh, it was my dash summary at 2:29. Yeah, so I actually I had to kind of do some things anyway, but it was not that bad. I mean, it wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but $70, basically ended up being 5 hours for $70. The first dash was 36 something, hour and 19 minutes active. The second dash was hour and 59 minutes active. I mean, I'll take that at this point in time. So, but that equals out. Yeah, so $14 sadly is actually not that bad here these days, at least for me personally. And I don't know if I'm not in the queue enough or I complain about all that, but I just don't take enough orders. I don't know. Who knows? So, yeah. So then I think we hop into today, which is Tuesday. Yeah, 10:30. I don't remember what time I logged in, but it was later than it was yesterday. So 650, 2.9 miles. Funny thing is, I got an order right when I turned on the app, just before leaving home, and I was going to go get gas too, but I mean I had plenty, but I figured I'd have some time. So deliver this by 10:41. Got there at 10:41. 450 tip. Good on them. That's good enough. So it's 10:41. About 10 minutes later, I get this 825, 4.1 miles. Again, this is up the grade. But I did it. I don't know. Normally, it doesn't take me that far. Anyway, I just did it. It's not perfect for sure, but I was kind of in the mood to take some orders today. It was good enough by me, man. Delivered by 11:06. Got there 11:07. It's not bad. 625 tip. That was a pretty good tip, So I'm doing well for the first 40 minutes of the day, or hanging in there anyway. So 11:07. So 7 minutes later, I get the 650 for 5.5 miles. This is where things start going shit. I didn't take this, and I was actually contemplating it too, which is in hindsight. Thank you, Rob, for not taking this. But so yeah, it's 11:14 now. 7 minutes later, I get this $4 for 2.8 miles. Now, I guess in hindsight, maybe I probably should have done this, but it just didn't fit my parameters, and I just didn't do it. Yeah, so, didn't do it. And it really, looking at the map now, it's really not that bad. Probably could have done that. It put me closer to the east side of town, which I like anyway. So it's 11:21. 1 minute later, I get this $3 for 2.2 miles. McDonald's. I think I'm right at McDonald's too. And nope, I'm just not going to do these anymore, So I'm going to quit complaining about how bad it is, I guess, since I'm not taking, $3 orders for 2.2 miles. But just the principle, man. It's getting bad around here. People are too savvy, the customers. So it's 11:22. 11:32, 10 minutes later, I get this. So that's cool. I just finished shopping for lunch, too. So... like right as I left the grocery store. So 625, 2.3 miles. We'll do that. 11:44 deliver by. Got there at 11:44. 450 tip. Good on you, customer. So the Dash is not looking too horrible. Problem is, this was my last order of the day. This was not my last offer, but my last delivery of the day. So it's 11:44. 6 minutes later, I get this $10, 6.7 miles. I was so tempted to do this. And in hindsight, maybe I should have, but I just cannot put the miles on my car like that. You're so far out of the zone, too. That's a guaranteed, basically, 13 miles from McDonald's back to McDonald's. You're making $10 for driving 13 miles. It just, I don't know. Maybe I should have done it. But anyway, I think I got punished after that because that was it. So it's 11:50 right now. At 12:24, over 30 minutes later, my Dash was scheduled to end at 12:30 anyway, and I was going to extend it, but I figured I'd end the Dash and start it again, see if I maybe would get more offers. And I didn't get one. 12:24. It's 1:49. The reason you don't see a Dash summary is because I didn't get any orders. So from, what is this? 11:50 is my last offer. 2 hours later, I didn't get anything. Estimated time 1 to 2 minutes. I hate when they even put that there. Just don't even put that there because it's such fucking bullshit. None of these stores have had orders in the last 10 minutes. You can tell there's no orange on any of them. So, call bullshit on that. So that's 2 hours of nothing. And one thing I will note, the streets were busy today. 3rd Street, our main street, it's a highway actually, an Oregon highway that goes right through the middle of our town. It was so packed. And the stores, when I went by grocery outlet, they were like out of parking. Buy Mart, even Ray's, the grocery stores, everyone's out doing some last minute things. So I get that. And I noticed that. And I'm like, I've had enough. And I had to come home. I had to put a bike together for a girlfriend's daughter. So anyway, Yeah, 149. So that was it. That was it. Yeah, I cut it short. Like it was not busy at all, and then guaranteed rate was available, which is generally a sign that it really is slow. So yeah, what a kind of a waste of time today. It started off pretty decent. I was pretty pumped, but got some things done in the afternoon anyways too, so that's cool. I needed to do that. I was kind of lagging. Let's see. So what do we got here? Yeah, 20. I mean, this doesn't even really count. It's only for this dash is barely over $10 an hour, but I was still out another 2 hours without getting not even an offer. Crazy. It was crazy. So 416. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter. So on the week, 9202. DoorDash base pay $25 and tip 66. That's a good ratio. So I'm pretty stoked about that part, but only 13 deliveries and 8.5 hours, for $92. And if you do the math on that, it's there's 10. There's the dreaded $10 an hour, which is basically what I mean. I have to be realistic. That's all I can expect to make in this town anymore with DoorDash. So I tried Uber Eats. I mean, Uber Eats. I tried it. I got back into Uber because I would try it in different zones, which I will. But it was cool to get an order that I couldn't accept. I got to figure that out before I go somewhere else, probably. So, yeah. So that's it. That's the week so far. Just dismal here, but I understand it's the week before Christmas, and I know people. I'm going to go out tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve. I won't stay out too late, or I don't know. Maybe Christmas Eve will be fantastic for DoorDash. But anyway, just wanted to get back to you guys and kind of show you what's going on here. So. Yeah, I gotta wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. I know it's over, but Happy Holidays and Happy New Year to everyone. Peace out.